Now, of course, there are so many more factors besides this one being TJ Watt and the holding that he had, and of course, the injury that followed after too. The team didn't play well today. We know that they played down to the Cardinals 2-10, 2-9, whatever they were. The Cardinals were a bad team going in, and the Steelers didn't get the job done. I'm not saying that this one call that was not called on TJ Watt was the whole thing. No, there were countless errors from the penalties from us, the legal formations, to Killebrew, to snapping the football, to Trubisky just being Trubisky at quarterback. I'm not saying any of that stuff. I'm just making an observation here because we saw TJ Watt in a press conference after the game, and I saw these few tweets, and I went back and watched the video. I can't show the video here, but here's what TJ Watt had to say about his no call. So Matt says here, TJ Watt was held and injured and was asked about the no call. TJ Watt on the NFL. TJ said this: the NFL has something against me. Now, I thought, okay, that's pretty bad, and you can't expand too much. And I thought that might have been the end of the tweet. I did a bit more research, and I found Brooke Pryor as well. She said TJ Watt asked about the play when he got hurt, where it appeared he was held, and if the holding call, was a factor in that injury. Right? TJ Watt gets held all the time. It's crazy. Now, of course, I do have black and gold goggles on, but you guys know out there too that Steeler fans, we see it. Every single play, he's getting held by the tackle or the fullback or whatever. He's getting held most times. And sometimes it gets called and other times it doesn't. In this case, it didn't. And you can tell that how frustrated TJ Watt is. Now, this is the full quote he says. He says here, this is in regards to the holding call. The NFL has something against me. So I don't want to talk anymore negative against them. I don't know what I did, but I'll leave it at that. Pretty much saying, if you read between the lines and if you go and find the video, it's all over the internet. If you go and listen to TJ Watt, he's pretty much saying the NFL is against him. However, he can't expand on his answer because if he does expand on his answer, the NFL will go out and fine him. Last week or the week ago, that DJ talked about the officials and he got fined. In this one, it says here, the NFL has something against me, but I don't want to talk too negative against them because he'll get fined money. I don't know what I did, but I'll leave it at that. So that's someone who's really frustrated and is getting held. And I believe in that play, I think Murray ran around near for a first down and Minka pushed him out of bounds. Now, of course, there are so many other errors. Like I said at the start of the video, the team didn't play well, had the storm involved, you had penalties, all these things didn't happen, didn't go our way. And look, Tomlin is under pressure for that showing today. And you hear this narrative, he always plays down the competition. You can see it. It's not good. But in this case, for TJ, it sucks, man. The NFL has something against me. And he goes on to say, I'll leave it at that because I can't talk about it. And if he does talk about it anymore, and there's even a chance now the NFL might fine him money doing so. Anyways, guys, I wanted to cover that today and get that out because those are the stories that you just want to, I don't know, make you just not you don't want to not watch the NFL, but if he does get fined, they fire you up. And you're like, why can't TJ Watt talk about something that is going on in the NFL? Not saying it's the big excuse, but it's part of the game. And the fact that he can't have comments about it and he can't talk negative, because if he does, he'll get fined. All right, guys, I'll see you later.